Welcome to The Opposite Attack. My name is Simon Siegel.
I'm Nick Angelo.
And we're going to be giving you our 2012 NFL playoff preview. Let's get things started in the AFC with the number 6 seed Cincinnati Bengals. Now, the Bengals are definitely this year's feel-good story.
You're right, Simon. They're kind of like a Lifetime movie. They're going to get beat, and no one's going to be watching.
Which brings us to the 5 seed, the Pittsburgh Steelers. It might be tough for the Steelers to make a Super Bowl run this year, however, considering that James Harrison is serving a 2-game suspension for giving Sidney Crosby a concussion. What?
Which brings us to my Steelers opponent, the Denver Broncos, and the Tim Tebow factor.
It's going to take a miracle for this team to reach the big game. I mean, when's the last time the team lost its way into the Super Bowl?
God works in mysterious ways, Simon.
That brings us to the 3 seed, the AFC South champs, the Houston Texans.
And Houston had a rough go of it this year, especially at quarterback. First they lost Matt Schaub, then Matt Leinart, then TJ Yates. Now they have Jake Delhomme at the helm.
Who's next? David Garrard? And that's going to bring us to our 2 seed, the top team in the AFC North, the Baltimore Ravens.
I wonder if this is finally going to be the year that Terrell Suggs kills himself when his season yet again is lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I wonder what convict they'll bring in to replace him.
LT post bail yet?
And finally, our number 1 seed in the AFC, the New England Patriots. And you know what they say, folks. Defense wins championships.
Next.
In the NFC, our 6th seed is the Detroit Lions, who are making their first playoff appearance since 1999. And they've done it on the strength of a well-balanced team. Great offense, strong special teams, and a defense led by last year's Rookie of the Year, Ndamukong Suh.
They better be careful not to lose that balance, though, or someone may get stomped in the head with a spike.
Up next, we have the number 5 seed in the NFC. That would be the Atlanta Falcons. They've reached the postseason with a strong showing from tight end Tony Gonzalez, a future Hall of Famer. I mean, listen to some of these career numbers. 1,149 receptions, 13,338 career receiving yards, and 95 touchdown grabs.
Wow, impressive.
I'll say.
And if they win this weekend, that brings his total playoff victories to...
Oh, hold on, I got that here. 1.
Which brings us to the G-Men! The Giants are hot right now, Simon, as they should be. Eli Manning's been carrying the team on his back all year long.
Now, in all fairness, this was a season without Peyton Manning, and who's the other quarterback in New York? Mark Sanchez? Of course he's going to look good.
And now we have the New Orleans Saints. Speaking of looking good, no team has looked better than the New Orleans Saints. They've got to be one of the favorites heading into this playoffs.
Absolutely, Nick. Especially without the St. Louis Rams or the Carolina Panthers making the postseason. They're going to be okay.
Next up, the number 2 seed, the San Francisco 49ers. Now, the 49ers have had a great year, quiet year, led by quarterback Alex Smith.
It's a good thing Smith had a good season, too. I hear the Houston Texans were interested in the offseason.
And lastly, but certainly not least, the defending champions, the Green Bay Packers.
Now I've got a little bit of trivia for you, Nick. Do you know who Green Bay's franchise record holder is for most yards thrown in a game and most touchdowns thrown in a game?
Brett Favre.
Nope.
Bart Starr?
But I'm going to give you a hint. It happened this season.
Oh, duh. Aaron Rodgers.
No, that would be backup QB Matt Flynn. I smell a quarterback controversy. And that's going to bring us to our predictions for the NFL wildcard round. Nick, let's hear the AFC.
Well, in the first game of the weekend, Simon, I like the Houston Texans to edge out the Cincinnati Bengals.
Really? Even if Jake Delhomme gets the nod?
2 words. Trent Dilfer.
Enough said.
And then on Sunday, my upset special. Just kidding. My Steelers to pound the Denver Broncos.
Of course. And over in the NFC, I have the Atlanta Falcons losing a heartbreaker to the New York Giants of New Jersey. And then the Detroit Lions fading in a shootout of epic proportions against the New Orleans Saints.
Well, at least Detroit still has the Pistons.
Have you seen the Pistons this year?
At least Detroit still has the Shock.
And that's a wrap for us, folks. This has been The Opposites Attack. My name is Simon Siegel.
I'm Nick Angelo.
And we'll see you next week.